Dubai resident Nisha Sanjeev shifted from mainstream journalism in 2016 and has since helped over 15 professionals become authors. She is a passionate biographer and an author of 4 books. She also founded Purpose Path with a mission to share humanity through words. Nisha now joins us in the studio. Thank you very much for joining us, Nisha.
Thank you for having me.
Now tell me, how would you describe the reading culture in the UAE today?
Oh, reading culture in the UAE is robust. In fact, I would say, the culture is so robust that UAE is leading the global reading revolution globally. Because story writing has always been part of the UAE culture. But if you look at the last 5 years, 10 years with the UAE literacy strategy that was formed in 2016 and followed by the year of reading, it has come to the grassroots levels. You have independent publishers, exhibiting books in malls. You have educational institutions taking Gen Z compliant steps, like I Read initiative, and even the other foundations like Emirates Literary Foundation doing a wonderful job, and it's all culminated with Mohammed bin Rashid Library. It's so inclusive. Now, why I say it is going to become it's creating a global revolution is because if you see the reading challenge,
right,
with the little Syrian child, So this is the beauty of the vision of the leaders. It's not only empowering nationals here to create future leaders. Yes, it's also influencing the region.
True.
Yeah.
Now, you're not just an avid reader, but also an author. Please tell us more about your work.
Oh, I love spreading humanity through words. And that's because of my avatar as a journalist, mainstream journalist for the last 20 years. So I've experienced that words have power.
Right.
And words can change people's life. Words can change the destiny of nations. So, and where this power comes from, it comes from our presence. So that's what I love doing. That's why I founded Purpose Path, where I train professionals, become authors, and create words from a space of power and authenticity. So you spread humanity through words.
Very true. Now, how does it feel having all your books among the 1 million titles at the Mohammed bin Rashid Library?
God,
it's a great
this
feeling.
is when I'm lost for words. I'm humbled. Just humbled. Nothing else to say.
And how would you describe Dubai as the ideal environment encouraging authors? I mean, you did talk about a few points. Could you elaborate on some of them?
It's a melting pot, right, of so many nationalities, more than 190 nationalities. So the tolerance, peace, and security of this nation is a breeding ground for creativity. Creativity breeds only when there is peace and tolerance.
And what words of advice do you have for future authors, maybe? What do you advise them?
Well, 3 things. 1 is be determined, dedicated, disciplined. 2, write from a space of power and love. Because your power and love is what is translated to the words.
Right.
And 3, don't write jargon. Whenever you write to express, not to impress. Write for a 12-year-old. Even if you're writing about even if you're writing about rocket science, or even if you're writing something as drab as stock markets, write for a 12-year-old.
That's what we also try to do in the bulletin in the news when we do that.
Yeah.
Nisha Sanjeev, thank you very much for joining us. A pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.